There we are again, sorry for that. I think we will go with the stupid approach to try and just make a massive pipe to the outside. Because I don't know. I think that would be great. What do you think, Flotty? Will you do the portable tank? I don't know which one is faster, because actually I want to do something else instead of playing with volatiles. You will do the portable tank, or you will do massive pipe outside? Yeah, alright. We'll do that. That will be a smart way of doing things. Portable tank. Yeah, that's true, but this is explosive though. We did have like a fuel canister, like a massive one, but it blew away because I didn't want to bring it inside my base. And I think that's the only one you get, so you should also... yeah, we should also make the connector bit. Yeah, because the other one is used by the water right there. So that's... alright. But that means that we need a shit ton of iron. Nope, we still have some. Yay! That's too fast. Yeah, you indeed mentioned the fuel generator. That is quite cool as well. Should you do something? Yeah, there we go. Gimme. Alright. So, portable gas tank. Let's check if that's actually correct. Yeah, it should be it. And then the connector, which takes some iron as well. It should be fine. Do we still have some pressure pump? Or no, we don't. Oh, it's... right. We still had all that crap laying there. Why is it still doing that? Oh, it was still something in the stacker. That's right.
Hunger critical.
Meanwhile, a guy wants to eat. Yeah, so solar panels you need 500, so the fuel generator will be... oh shit, that's a lot of energy. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's see if we can temporarily direct everything in there. Get the tank out. Can we connect it up already? No, that makes sense. Get on there, you thing. Which side did I actually put the pipe? Alright, that's alright, I guess. There we go. Snap on. Get you out of here. And we do want some pressure pump, because otherwise this is gonna be very annoying.
Hydration critical.
And our guy wants to eat, so we should probably do it as well. Well, let's get rid of this crap. Clear our inventory, go for a bit of a break, like snacking in game, and things should be fine. The temperature control sounds critical as well indeed. Let's see how things are looking in our tiny little base. We have Bob, who's still alive but ate all of our food again, which is not great because we don't have a lot. Our plants were dying all the time, so this is a bit of a low in our game. It's hungry. Alright. We hear you, Bob. We're also hungry. These are all doing poor. Because... why actually? Well, let's first take care of water and that kind of stuff. I do like the fuel system, although in this setup I don't really need it because we started the deep miner in the other side, which I will show you in a bit, I hope. Why do we have a canister here? And the deep miner is generating a lot of coal, which we are burning because we want to raise the atmosphere temperature and all that stuff. We want to do some terraforming here, so then we will have a lot of power. But it is quite cool to know for the next scenario. Alright, so our hunger is now settled. Let's figure out why our plants are dying. Although they are not yet dying, but might be something for the future. You need more light. Alright, so it seems that our script is not working. Because it should indeed be... yeah. It should indeed be on now. With 300% stress. That's not nice. But the stress is going up. Why is that? I don't understand why the stress is going up. Because I understand this says that it has insufficient light, right? Alright, so now it's dropping again. Strange plants. Yeah, I did automate it, but probably wrong. I made a script, but it's my script, so that's where the problem starts. I can show you the script if you're interested, but well, at least it has no deficiency, so I think I should be able to switch it off now. But well, deficiency doesn't mean it's optimal, right? So we can actually leave it on. And we leave it on for a little bit, and then we switch it off manually. Because the scripts should still be on the laptop. You want to see it, or you don't care about scripts? Because I can also imagine that. I care, alright. So we're loading up like a bunch of sensors, so this is not giving errors, so I imagine that that's fine. So let's focus on the light bit, because that's the part that's not working. So we have a light sensor and a grow light group, which is a transformer actually. So we load the light value and we go all the way to the start of the script, where we save some kind of timer, which will be important later. We load the light value and then we go to the actual bit where we compare if there is some light coming in our light sensor, measured by this bit, and if there is, then we'll switch our grow light on. Solar angle. It's nicer. Do you have to have your When the angle is less than, alright. And then you switch it on for like 10 minutes or something, or what do you do? It seems like the efficiency is still going up, so I think we can leave this on for a bit. Yeah, we will leave it on for a bit. Alright, let's try that then. So that's the light sensor. Solar angle. It's we can actually see it's like that. Is that correct? The sensor placement? I think it is. Your code is like load Arnold R0 take sensor vertical. Vertical angle, alright. Well, I will, that's tricky, because I don't understand, I understand that less actually than the irradiance bit. Because I did measure at some point the irradiance, and then it makes sense that that's like on, so I think I will leave it, because I think it will break more in my code, because I don't fully understand what's doing. But if I see that this fails, then I will actually switch it indeed. So, oh, how the hell did I spell that? Solar irradiance. Right, okay. Yes, so this does sense at least when it's day, and if it does, it will just set the light on. And then keep it on for 9 minutes. But for some reason it doesn't work. So I don't know, when it's a day I will check to see what can go wrong. We'll keep a close eye on the plants for now, because they are being annoying. Right, I think I have to switch off the lights for now. Because there will be a moment when the sun comes up again, and if the script then decides to work, then all of a sudden they don't have the dark period anymore. So let's see. And we'll get Bob some emergency food, because food supply is dire. guess that's our emergency fridge. So your code loads angle into R0, checks if the angle is less than 0, saves it as true or false, and then set grow light to on. It does make sense, but yeah, I don't have like a great experience reading out these sensors, so from a technical point of view it makes sense, but from practical point of view I don't really know what it translates to in the game. Let's get you some food, but close this because you will eat my plants otherwise. Oh, you will eat straight out of my pocket. Let's get you that. Alright, we'll come back to the plans in a bit. At least the stress is reducing, so that's nice. And the growth efficiency is alright. We should have some more food in a bit. Yeah, let's see if we can make it work with my strange setup. So we'll check when it's day, if this is indeed giving off some signal, and then see what can go wrong with the lights. I do just now realize that I switched out the card, and now we have some plant analyzer, which will be a problem, so back in we go! I was looking at how to upgrade this system and get like a bigger vent, but that requires some next level materials, which I don't have yet. So that will be for another time. I cannot imagine how annoying it must be to have an actual airlock in your home. Alright, now we can go. Please behave, plants. Alright, we get this out, and we were actually doing something else. But we'll have to wait until we fixed our fuel problem. There was the pressure pump that was limiting here, right? So that's the thing that we need. Is there still liquid in here? No. So we don't have to worry about that. There's probably still some crap in this thing, so we definitely have to switch that on in a bit. So let's see if we can fix this and solve our problems. Plants better behave or I will unleash Bob. Yeah, he can eat them all. Pressure, that was the wrong thing. It's in this one actually. There we go. It's actually not the one that I wanted, but well. It's fine. Or maybe it is, and I'm just mixing names. Should work to get the pressure up in this bit. So we want it as close to this thing as possible, I think. Get some power from over here, I guess. Oh, this is really ugly. Now we cannot even read the display. Wait. Who needs a safety regulation? Yeah, this is, well, this will probably go wrong in our playthrough, but we'll find out. Do you remember your last explosion? And do you remember what you did? Yeah, I wanted the other thing actually. I wanted, what's it called? Pressure regulator, right, that's what we wanted. Can we still do that? Making such a mess. What was the other thing that I printed? Like the pipe analyzer, which I decided not to use. That's it, the pressure regulator. So you didn't have an explosion in many years, and your great breakthrough was due to liquid cooling canister. Ah, right. Liquid cooling canister. Where the hell did I store mine, actually? No, that's the water one. I don't know, I think it's downstairs, actually. So when does that explode? There it is. I think you did indeed, and that's why we moved it to this place. But we should still keep in mind that it's a danger. All right, so we want some high pressure in this tank. You switch it on. Yeah, it's empty indeed. We used the air conditioner. Now we can switch this on, I guess. Why? Is this not connected? Let's connect the other bit as well. Oh, shut up, stop. I guess I used the wrong side, I guess. To the liquid port, right. I never knew there was a liquid port, to be honest. No, where did we get that bit of pipe? We can steal it from here, I guess. Can we... Yes, we can do something now. Alright, so you should still be on, working. Getting all this crap in there. And we can deplete this one. Alright, so things are working, it seems. So this bit is already empty. Alright, so I think we can finally remove all the crap over here without the risk of an explosion, so that's nice. Will be a little bit strange when this keeps... Well, I think we can also shut this off actually. Yeah, because everything is now safely in this thing. Right. Let's try that. Should probably do it the other way around. Because you wanna disconnect it towards the exit area, which is this little valve.
Power low.
Alright. And we have too much crap again. Alright, so we can move this out, deconstruct all this crap. I'm very happy with that. This was giving me a headache. Let's clear our inventory, quickly check on the solar situation and then go back to the problems downstairs. Very ordered closet. I want to be on the roof for this actually. So I should be able to read from this display what's going on, I think. So it says it has some very high irradiance value because the sun is hitting it. My shadow doesn't really count, so that's nice. I can see using the solar angle would make sense as well. And we can also see that our grow lights are not on, so something is still going wrong. So yeah, I will have a think what is going wrong. You are probably getting hungry again. Nope, he's still fine. And you're probably getting stressed again then. For the moment it's still fine actually. No, it's not. Alright, so we'll take the chip and we'll import and read. See if I can understand it, and otherwise I'll have a think about it for later. So this should hit, well, bigger than 0 as soon as there's some sunlight. I'm gonna assume that I set the inputs right. Maybe I shouldn't do that actually. Maybe I should check it just to be sure. So let's start with this bit. We have a light sensor at D0 and a grow light at D1. So it's the daylight sensor in D0 and the grow light, which is a transformer, at D1, which is fine. Then if the value of the light is bigger than 0, we'll turn the lights on. And we store some value over here as well. And we jump to the temperature cycle, so this goes cycling until the temperature is fine. And when it does, it jumps to sleep. And that might be the problem actually. No, because the light should already be on at this stage, so it doesn't matter what the temperature does, the light should always go on based on this first bit. So we can ignore the temperature bit. I don't know. So if the temperature will never reach the right point. Oh, now it's on actually. Oh yeah, because I did that. Moment of being very smart. But yeah, what happens if the temperature never reaches the right temperature? Then it will keep being stuck in this loop. So that's maybe the problem. Because if it does that during the night, then it will never escape that during that time. So maybe that's it. Maybe we should just add a bunch of radiators so that the temperature will fix itself sooner. Let's try that first, because that's easy. Because the temperature should be actually below 28 and it's never doing that. So that might be a little bit of a hint that something is going wrong. Let's get some water. And we leave some food for Angry Bob. I think the radiators are printed from this thing as well. Radiator. Maybe I'm using the wrong word. I thought it looked a little bit different. Let me create a little sneaky... Oh, it's already here actually. Convection radiator, right, so that's different. So it uses the atmosphere to transfer the heat or cold air. So that's what we want to do. We want to take some heat out of the system, and it's made from pipe radiator kit. All right, so that's correct actually. And we need some steel for that. Do we still have steel here? Not a lot, but we do have a lot of steel here, I think. Well, some at least. Alright, you go and print some of those while we find more gold. Oh, there's also some gold. I think we want 3. So since we increased the space, it makes sense that we need a bit more cooling. So what we hope this will do is that it will decrease the temperature a bit sooner. Maybe let's just continue printing, being as impatient as we are. So it's not really expensive, to be honest. No, wait, we don't want that. We want this one. Let's check it out. Can we build one there? Yes, but only with the jetpack. Alright. No, we missed that. Alright, so the temperature is still shifting. I don't know, for now I'll just ditch a bunch of ice in there to speed up the process and see if this actually works. We should still have some in the mining belt as well, I think. So let's split that, add a bunch more. We'll cheat a little bit. Another reason you did the earlier code was to save the true-false state to the on state is... Wait, saving the true-false value to the on state is that you avoid doing a jump. Right, so if you want a big loop for everything, that makes a lot of sense. So you have some kind of timer going on based on the time of day, I guess. Yeah, that is smart. We'll split that in half. So temperature should be decreasing in a very impatient way. Alright, so finally we're now below, well, we're getting below 28, which is the magic value which we were aiming for. And then the light, so we should switch out of this temperature loop and go back to this main branch which regulates the light. So let's see if that works in the morning. And oh, we have 2 mining belts now, that's not really nice. Containing a lot of volatiles and crap. Nice. Right, so it does have some stress now, but it's fine. It just has to wait. So there finally we reached the right temperature, 28. So this should switch off. Not yet. I think that is the problem. But I guess we can just keep adding radiators for this very lazy loop. But at least now it switches off. So that's... if that stays off for more than 12 seconds, then actually it reaches the right spot. Alright, so maybe we finally fixed it. The earlier loop blocks the later loop. Yeah, I'm no expert in this this programming, coding, whatever you want to call it. So indeed, we could split it up, which makes more sense since we have this empty space here as well. So maybe we'll do that in the future, which prevents these kind of mistakes. Also, it might make sense that we make an actual computer over here so we can multitask and check our chips. Might make sense as well. Well, let's first focus on the basics again, the food. So we will get some sunlight very soon. And I'm curious what will happen if we actually manage to fix the script. The good thing is that we select some plants with nice genetic traits. So this one and this one. And they're not dead yet, so that's very promising. So this is the problem you were describing, that it takes a while for the solar radiance to be picked up. I guess it makes sense that light doesn't hit the sensor from here. Not that it really matters, because just at some point it will hit it. Just at this very particular moment, it's kind of crucial that the plants will get some light. But there we go! Finally we have light! Alright, now you be happy and make some food, alright? So light deficiencies should go down any minute now, and then the stress should reduce as well. Probably they're not dying yet actually. Quite resilient little plants. With very poor growth efficiency. Alright, well I trust that this will work itself out. I will... Will I be patient and watch these plants grow? Seems like a very boring thing to do. No, oh, we actually have food. That's nice. And it's one of our cool genetic strains. So I'm not sure if we want to use that now. We'll just give Bob a little bit of the wheat and then we'll just leave. You get more food, Bob. He's hungry. Alright. I should probably switch out the chip again. Hey, they're happy again. No deficiency, stress is going down. All is good. Alright, so we solved the problem. Took some thinking. But I guess it's lesson number 1 of the multiple loops. But you should be careful using those. Because it might be that your loop never reaches the next one. Genetics are quite cool, but my plants keep dying, so then it's not very useful. But yeah, I aim to create like some plant species or strain that can handle like low temperature and what was the other thing? I forgot. Lower pressure. So essentially sorting already a little bit for the atmosphere that we should be creating. Alright. You can get less water consumption, yeah, that's also a trait. You get a new battery. I will quickly reinstall this bit from where it belongs, because otherwise I will forget. Did we? Yeah, we changed the battery. And the cartridge is also in the Atmos, yeah. So it's this thing which should go somewhere around there. So fridge, which for now is fine because we, even though we broke the whole system, we probably do want, yeah, to take this thing out and store it somewhere far away. So let's try to do that. So we'll decouple. We shouldn't deconstruct the tank because then we lose everything that's inside. Let's get you out of here. Little explosive thing. Come on, you can do it. Alright, you wait here 1 second while I fix up the window. Which will also catch me by surprise that we have storm inside. Can we, oh, we need a crowbar? No? Yeah. And we will sit you right at the end of this. Almost. We probably should paint it orange, but oh, stay. Alright. That's nice. We solved that bit. Now there still is some crap in our base. Don't have any smart ideas how to get this last bit out. So I guess it should be fine if we just vent that. I don't know, maybe we get one more tiny explosion, but I hope that will be fine. What's the... oh, it's the wrench. Right. There's probably some logic in deconstructing things, but I always forget which tool you need for what bit. This one I know, most of the things are just a drill, but some are a little bit strange. So if I just deconstruct these pipes, will that go bad? Let's see. Nope, apparently that's fine. Alright, so we sorted the mess again. That is... that's nice. We didn't really reach the spot where I wanted to go, but that's how these things go. I can show you what we actually want to do, and I will leave this thing as a reminder for what we want to do next. So let's quickly walk to the other side, and then I will call it a day. A little bit of a short stream, but yeah, that's all the time I have. Alright, they will get deleted. Ah, thought it would just event in the open space. That's interesting. So what we have here is what we call Site B. It's unfinished. But what it does is it uses a deep miner and to get a bunch of materials from the, what was it called? Bedrock, I think. And those are getting stacked, centrifuged, and sorted. So apparently we're building up quite a collection of crap here. We just left it on because we are lazy. So we have a nice collection of gold apparently. Will come in useful. And I guess we have copper air tank low. That's the worst timing. Alright, so we have some crap that's floating around here. Very pretty. Because this is not finished yet. But one of the things that it does do is sort iron and spit it out here, because that's what we use to check if things were going alright. And in addition to that, it will burn coal automatically and generate some power. So that's what it's doing over here. Shut that thing off though. It's not really foolproof, it seems, because for some reason we don't have a shit ton of power. So maybe we should make some more of these, but we'll check that out another time. Now I will store these bits and call it a day. 99% damage, nice. Alright, so thank you very much for joining. Thank you for the help as well. Yeah, it was very nice that we avoided some explosions and got the arc welder. I love that new tool. And yep, I hope I'll see you again. And let's see what you typed about pipes and gas. So, if you have two pipes with a shit ton of pressure, and you remove it, then the pressure will double and burst. Ah yeah, I noticed indeed, this is a trick to create like a free passive vent. Well, passive. But yeah, I've seen this indeed. That's a cool trick. Right. Yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. That's also very kind of you. And I hope I'll catch you on the next stream. So for now, bye bye.